Hi Jim. Second game of the season coming up tomorrow night, Queen's Park at Cappielow in the Betfred Cup. It's first game at home for a while. Take it, everybody's looking forward to that, getting back to Cappielow.
Yeah, I think it's always good to play at home. You get yourself back in front of your own supporters. Supporters are always keen to see some new players. And I think that it's always going to be, as I mentioned before, awkward games at this stage of the season because no team is really up to speed yet. Even the teams with a lot of resources and the big budgets, they're still not up to speed, as we've seen sadly in Europe, in Scotland's case. So it's going to be a tough match, but it's another game where we need to try and add a little bit to what we did against Berwick, try and be a little bit sharper in key areas and see if we can get another 3 points. Yeah,
you were speaking about Gus McPherson to me before. Do you think he's done a really good job at Queen's Park and they'll be tough opposition?
Yeah, outstanding job. I mean, you've got to remember they're an amateur club, they don't pay any wages. They've got to encourage boys to come there, and then with maybe the possibility of moving on, and that's what's happened time and time again at Queen's Park over the years, and also just recently in the last couple of years under Gus, he's moved a lot of players into the professional ranks. So he's done an outstanding job, but it does get tough. You set standards, and everybody expects you to match those standards. But nevertheless, I said I've got a great admiration for the job he's done there, and I know that his team will come to Cappielow determined to put on a show and make it very difficult for us.
Players will know that. Obviously played Queen's Park last season in the Iron Brew Cup, and a difficult game. It showed what kind of side they were. And they were
that's what I'm saying. If you're not up for it, if you're not right at it, then you can lose these kind of games. Queen's Park, as I said, if we are not at our best, if we don't move the ball a lot quicker, if we don't capitalise on the chances, then they'll stay in the game. And they've got a goal threat, and they'll look to capitalise any mistakes we make. So we need to make sure we have the right determination and the right mentality to go about our business.
Is it taking it another step on again after Saturday's first sort of competitive game, and you were talking about other things with a bit of rust, and is it taking it on again in the next game?
Well, that's what you hope. You hope that you learn a bit from Saturday. You learn that if you don't take those opportunities, then the opposition will make it difficult. They'll just keep at it, and the game can become a bit scrappy. So you want players to understand that if we want to improve as a team, then these are the type of games that we have to do, and you probably have the lion's share of the ball, but it's not having the ball, it's what you do with it. It's important, and as I say, in that aspect, we have to be a little bit more clinical.
Any team news, Jim, ahead of the game? Robert Thompson, you were saying, maybe back. Is there any sort of?
Yeah, Robert trained. Obviously, we're a little bit protective, but he trained, and Lewis Strapp as well is okay. So both of those players will come back into the squad. Gary Oliver's got a virus, got a throat infection really, and so he'll be doubtful. But all the other players that come through the match on Saturday should be okay.
It's just Lee Cody and Thomas aware then?
Yeah, long-term injuries to Lee and Thomas are still missing.
Excellent, Jim. Thanks very much for your time, and good luck tomorrow night.
Thank you.